Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Long veteran world mission. I picked up a hellion, so we're going to try and level her up because hellions are great and they bleed, and I like classes that make things bleed. Also leveling up a Houndsmaster because, you know, it never hurts to have more than one. Or more than two in this case. Bounty Hunter because, I don't know, we don't really have another Bounty Hunter. And I just realized they can do everything from the third spot. So, I don't think I've ever run a Bounty Hunter out of the first two places. He totally works here. So we do have a backline person. Leveling up another healer, because why not? I mean, we're going on the mission anyway. Lots of extra damage and marking. Stuns and bleeding and marking. Bleeds. And leveling her up a little faster anyway, since he's going to be up there anyway. And we don't particularly need two Houndsmasters immediately.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
100% of room battles. Well, looks like we're going this way first. 90%. The Bounty Hunter's also good at this, but he has stress left over. So it's up to you, Herbert. And you didn't fail us. Sometimes, a tree is not just a tree. It's full of gold and anti-venom. And going. Oh, I didn't even get a torch. I was actually just about to use one. Rapid Rush.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
I'm glad he protects the dog. Skeleman is not what I wanted to fight here. It's not what I wanted to happen. 2 damage, really? Dazzling Light. That should do extra damage against undead. And how much damage do you do normally? 9 to 18? You'd wreck it regardless. How much damage does this do? 9 to 18 still. 13!
Destroyed.
Stunned, doesn't get to go. And she can bleed it out.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
So good. Blade out! The debuff, it stacks high, but it doesn't matter.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
And bags of treasure. Nope, never mind, it's empty. Sometimes the sack is just a sack.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Good. Can the star fall, like, right here? Like, this guy needs to be destroyed. Actually, you should stun. You should stun. Bounty Hunter can mark. Bounty Hunter, mark. It doesn't have protection anyway, so the mark really doesn't matter. Bleed. Bleed. Stuns. I wonder if they're more likely to work if it crits. If it crits, is it like a guaranteed stun? Also, I don't remember if I mentioned in the other mission. I was thinking about it. Those talismans of the flame that we used in the last Darkest Dungeon mission, are those going to be useful in the third and fourth one? Probably not the fourth one. I think the fourth one's just the final boss battle. But the next mission's going to be exhaustive. Do I actually have to take up 3 trinket spots for that, or are there going to be different enemies? I don't know. Dog treats. 21. Collect bounty. And how much damage? 18. Bye-bye. Bye. Wow, the Vestal's like killing this one all on her own. Pop.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
No, it does not. Eldritch Push. Resist, Bailey. Resist. Nope, it was a crit. I don't know if that's a mechanic, but I'm gonna keep saying it is. Stun. Buffs. You don't get buffs. I hit you again. Never mind, I lied. If it bleeds. See, she moved back and she can still hit things. That's great. 19.
Obliterated.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what obliterated looks like. If there's bits and pieces of her everywhere, you did a good job.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well, if you want it, it's like right there.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know where that thing's been, but you do you. It unlocks a hidden compartment.
For a task well performed.
Well, at least the narrator's finally noticing me. Slaver and ghoul. Should you just kill the front one? You should probably just kill the front one. You killed the front one. And we stunned the back one? And we stunned the back one. And we marked it? And then you did lots of damage, right? That's how the story ends? Yay!
A death by inches.
I think that's still a lot of damage relative, considering it took... Oh, actually, no, it's only 23% less damage. I guess that wasn't actually that much. Maybe next time, Herbert. Collecting bounties. See, that is how you hit one of these things. Bleed it out!
Their cursed champion falls.
Money,
These
money,
nightmarish
money.
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. The light, the promise
nah.
of safety.
Not yet. It's too soon. There's still some meat on these bones. Give it to the dog, then. Do you have to touch everything? Oh no, slow reflexes. Slow reflexes. I would have preferred the blade. I could fix that immediately. Yeah, let's do this. Another one. Rapid rush.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
We're getting really stressed out pretty fast. No tree branch smackdown for you. Yeah, he doesn't have a shot at resisting that. Oh, why'd you have to miss? Now you have a debuff too. Smart. For death. Rapid rush. But he jumped out of the way. He didn't. And was stunned because of it. How did you get so far away? Rapid rush. And then he completely avoided, like, all confrontation. We're gonna dog traits because we're fighting a big guy and do 20 damage. You can Iron Swan because you're amazing. I forgot you could do that. You actually can't hit someone in the very back. Unless you flashbang them. Oh, that did a whole lot of nothing. Stun it again! Yay! Something's happening. Infusion spores. Wow, what an almost waste of a turn for him. Damage is... or no, it was accuracy that they got rid of.
To a killing blow.
Can't you, like, hire your dog or something soon? This is getting ridiculous. 30 damage. Even better. I think that was actually maximum damage. Why don't you just kill one of the dogs?
Press this advantage.
I shouldn't have tried to stun him. 2 damage, not even worth. If you could do this, though, totally worth.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, he's pretty screwed. Bye-bye.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, speed of 1, you're definitely not going before us. And we still have the benefits of a dog trait, I think. Yep. Bye-bye. Flashbang! Aw, I was gonna be like, look, the flashbang killed him whenever he popped, but then... the Vestal had to go and heal everybody like a good healer.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Valuables! I would definitely say that food is valuable. Tiny amount of money. Bandages are cool, but we didn't use any. On the way back! So first things first, now that we're back, I think we need to camp, because her stress is getting out of control.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Prevent nighttime ambush if religious. Hopefully she is religious. Stress. He could have also prevented it. Scouting. 10% more accuracy and damage. 20% more damage. That could be really useful, but honestly, I think I'm going to go for the scouting. But this cut back on their stress some. Don't have too good of a setup to handle their stress, unfortunately. If he had the other dog thing, he could have taken 20 off himself, but I didn't think about it and I didn't grab it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
They're still in better condition than they were before. And they get less stress. That's something. Now let's kill a tree.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Don't worry, it was a bad tree that had it coming.
Misintent.
And next room. Ooh, getting used to that scouting already. We saw a whole 3 squares ahead. How did you manage to jam 2 battles into such a small distance? Your crate is empty. Spider! Kill it! I'm not having a repeat of last time.
Executed with impunity.
Spiders get no mercy.
A powerful
5.
blow.
Destroy!
Another one falls.
See, I used to think spiders...
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I used to think they were the throwaway enemy that was just super easy to kill. And they are super easy to kill. But, yeah, they can just all hit one target and kill them in one round before you can do anything. And that's not cool. 33. Kill it! Kill it now! Kill everything! Only one of them gets to go, and this thing's already more than half dead. Thank you for the critical, by the way. Stressful incantation? How's it gotta be on her? It's red in the background. You'd think it's like Hamlet or something. Eldritch Push. No, why can't you stand your ground? Vulnerability. Don't tree branch smack down her. Don't tree branch smack down her. Stun. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I didn't realize he gets plus 160% stun resist. This is bad. 8 damage. It's not enough. There's no way. Yeah, it's gonna die next turn though. Confusion spores. Ooh, could you fix them? Hey, that actually works. So now, you can do 8 damage to her in the back. And you not hit that lady.
The way is
2.
lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Seriously? Okay. If that's really how you feel. Then flashbang. Bye-bye. Aww. Then the bye-bye was for him.
Beast, the greater the glory.
2 damage. Laying on the stress. Lily, you can handle it, right? Don't worry, we've got scouting. Don't censor! Vampiric spirits. Wow, she's at 99 out of 100 too. Minus 50% debuff resist. I see, so she's getting debuffed all day, every day. 7 damage. Yeah, even him out, I guess. Would eventually die from that. Kill this one first.
Decimated.
Powerful bleeds.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
All this really does is make it so that he can't stun from that position, so that wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, our stress is out of control and I don't know how to fix it.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
I'm pretty glad we actually got the scouting. Unfortunately, if we camp, I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose it. But I don't think I can actually get benefit out of this now. We're gonna have to go one way or the other. And anything we do will get her afflicted. And if we get her afflicted, there's no way in hell we're gonna be able to fix her. So we're gonna have to take our chance and just firewood now.
Kindling. It's a goal without hope.
And this time... No, why can't you do it? You suck. Stop. I want to click on him. And you're gonna do that. And then you're gonna do that. Wait, no, that was wound care. No! And... Prevent nighttime ambush and we're less surprised. Prevent nighttime ambush, nobody has a mortality debuff. So this is the better one to use. Your nose must guard us tonight. What an adorable puppy. Yeah, you're blessed, so let's not lose. Kinda suck to be... Nope. Kinda suck to be blessed and then die. And room bell. Torch. Just in case. The fungal people. I almost forgot you guys were here. You never show up. 3. Many stuns. Barry handle it. Well, let's just start cutting through them, I guess. Your protections are lowered. And you are bled. Mark prey. Please don't tell me that's stressful. Okay. 9 damage. And you are bled. Rend the marked. Pop.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And now we can reach them all. So this time you're going to get marked. Because they're all human and this is going to do lots of extra damage. 18. Hopefully she'll hit him in the front. And then it'll bleed out. Or she'll do 10 damage, I'm good with that.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
I don't think there's any way to save her. Stun that one, I guess. Spread the damage out. Your veins are on fire. Yeah, you're actually going to take that damage for a while. So let's do that, and then use Medicinal Herb because it's just taking up space anyway. 25.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
You're 4 damage for 4 rounds. Hell no. Going to stun the other one. You guys don't get turns. Oh, they're actually not going next. Amazing. 12. 7. Wow, we actually got to go before them. Like everybody did. I guess heal? They're already stunned and the damage is not very worth it. Especially considering they have protection. So that one's pretty dead. And that one is already dead. Flashbang! Way to do it, Lors. 8. And Adrenaline Rush. Pop.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, we're out of keys. But it's okay, because...
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I wonder what's in the backpack. It was a smaller backpack. Skeleton key. Ow, I could have used you earlier. I'm not burning more food just to do that. And there's no really reason to use a torch. I'm sorry, Key. I can't do it. You have a really good stun chance. So why don't you do that? His protection reduction is even better. Ooh, it's in the front now. Reduce the protections. And then she's going to bleed it and everything's going to be great. Bleed! I love that move. Stumbling Scratch. Apparently I love a lot of things in this game. Which is good. I definitely don't think I could have gotten like 160 plus episodes out of this, because I think this is like 162 or something. Definitely couldn't have gotten that many out if the game sucked. I mean, I tried to do Pillars of Eternity too, but that game was just so slow-paced. It just wasn't really good for watching. I'm really lucky that this one was. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done. We don't have dog treats. 27, but who needs them?
Perhaps the turning point.
Mercy's for the courts. Tell that to Batman. 20.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I have a feeling this is going to be worth more. If we get one more sapphire, it's definitely worth more than the Beast Slayer ring. Ooh, how much damage are you going to take? 9. Let's prevent that 9. Don't! Why do you touch everything? What is your problem, Bailey? Now, look, you have a Gu or something. Minus 10% damage, max health, and 3 speed? You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Unquiet mind, so she won't meditate. She has less crit when she's low health. Obsessed with the acquisition of knowledge. Really? Just curious? Curious affects every curio in this place, apparently. What? Curious with a grave? What, do you want to know who was buried there? I don't even. Like, how is it? There's a difference between curious and just... I don't even know. Wow, there's only one spot between this room? I've never seen that before. That's cool. I didn't know they could be that short. That's awesome. Move to room. Look, it's right there and right there. That's so cool. I wonder how this torch works.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And then she rode home because she realized how torches worked and she had to tell the world. Ectoplasm! I haven't seen you in a while. So let's mark you, get rid of your protections, and kill you before we kill one of them. Because otherwise we're in for a bad time. Mark prey. I would very much like for this thing to die before it gets the chance to cytokinesis. So you can probably not stun. Actually, no, you've got a 159% chance. And that's 95% off. Yeah, we could probably do that. It happened. I said probably after it already happened. If it bleeds! And it does not. I realize that's not the if it bleeds move. I really like that. I know this is bleed out. I'm just letting you know. 13! Rain of Blade. Rain of Blade. Resistance. They built up a tolerance to it after the first time. So you're gonna die. And you're gonna get light in your eye holes. And get stunned. And then Iron Swan. Speed of 3. Yeah, I think we could beat that. So, hit the stunned creature, killing it instantly. And then heal Bailey. I was gonna say the injured creature, but she's more of a party member than a creature, really. 6. Iron Swan for the grand finale. Iron Swan! What are you gonna mark him for? Who's gonna hit him? Iron Swan! Yay, okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'll head back down, and maybe, just maybe, we won't run into lots of stress people and she freaks out and then we all die because she's a cannibal or something. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you liked it. Later, everybody.